Mourners here tonight describe Pat as possibly the nicest man you will ever meet. The woman you're about to hear from knew him for over 7 decades and says she never saw him mad. Thankfully, there were no injuries here tonight despite the fact that riders got back onto the train, though it was still on fire. Today we're at Wellington State Park and we're going to show you one of the largest freshwater beaches in the New Hampshire State Park system. From swimming in pristine water to scenic vistas and hiking, Wellington State Park is a great place for summer adventure. Hey, I'm Emily, and today we're hitting the water at Pawtuckaway State Park. With its beautiful scenery and a variety of landscapes, there's something to do and see for everyone here at Pawtuckaway State Park. And today we're exploring one of Mother Nature's most spectacular natural wonders. There's so much more to appreciate here. So take your time exploring this sanctum of Mother Nature, where you can be refreshed by its coolness and inspired by its wonder. Now at 7, we're tracking several breaking stories. Good evening, I'm Emily Durant. Right now, aerial spraying for mosquitoes is underway in several communities. They're on high alert for the potentially deadly Triple E virus. 50 years ago tomorrow, humans walked the moon for the first time in history, bringing together not only the country, but the world. More than 500 million people around the world watched astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin accomplish a historic achievement, walking on the moon. The impact of that moment is still being felt today. There will be celebrations going on tomorrow at the National Mall, in Times Square, and at the Johnson Space Center. Hey, I'm Emily, and today I'm going to give you a few tips of how to make the most of your summer experience here at Hampton Beach State Park. I like to start my day here at South Beach, where there's plenty of parking and the gate stays open until 8 p.m. There's a bathhouse right next to the parking area and a little beach store that carries all the essentials. It's just a short walk down to the beach from here. On the way, you'll pass some beautiful sand dunes covered with seagrass. When you get to the beach, look for a spot above the jetty where you can view Hampton Harbor. My favorite thing about South Beach is there's more room to spread out, set up blankets and chairs, and play a game with friends. But a beach day isn't official until I dip my toes in the ocean and take a long stroll up the beach. This is the best way to take in the carefree atmosphere and let the waves wash away any stress. Restaurants and shops are just a short walk away too, and state facilities along Ocean Boulevard are a convenient place to rest. About a mile from South Beach, you'll find the iconic Seashell Oceanfront Pavilion, where free concerts are held nightly, along with other popular events like the Miss Hampton Beach pageant. From May to September, Hampton is a thriving summer destination, filled with beachgoers, delicious smells, and music. The experience is more than just a day at the beach, it embodies the essence of summer itself. Hampton Beach State Park is a great place to spend the day or week. For more information on parking and schedules, visit nhstateparks.org.
Oh my God, this is crazy. This is nuts.
They came from everywhere.
Look at this.
They just kept coming. For 10 days, people of all shapes and sizes descended upon a small restaurant in Hampton, New Hampshire.
But then donations kept flowing in, and a lot of donations kept flowing in, where Desi's like, we need to get like a bigger truck here.
So they got not one, but 2 18-wheelers and stuffed them both.
These people standing around here have been here from 8:30 in the morning till 8 o'clock at night, non-stop. Proud of every one of them, and we all chipped in and we all did it.
I can't lift these. They brought everything they could think of to help the victims of Hurricane Harvey.
It was a pleasure to see the whole community come together. It did a lot for everybody here, as well as help people in Houston.
Hygiene, canned goods, cleaning supplies. And they didn't forget the pets.
And it makes the world a smaller place when you know that something we do up here in the Northeast can really impact a lot of people down south.
The journey? 1,885 miles. Special Blend is a nonprofit business that employs adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities in a setting that interacts with the community. Their purpose is to improve the quality of the employees' lives and to broaden the public's perception of people with disabilities.
We are trying to break the statistic that 80% of adults with disabilities are unemployed. So the nonprofit side is a lot of fundraising to be able to have resources to bring more people in and employ more people.
I love this place because it gives us opportunity to work and show that the people that we can do this.
Their mission extends further than just a cup of coffee. They believe that the customer will be inspired and positively changed by their interactions with their employees.
A lot of our customers love the environment. They love the personal interaction. A lot of our employees will remember the drink or exactly what the person wants and how they want it. Just add that extra special touch that customers enjoy.
They enjoy our drinks and how we make them, so it makes us happy, and we also make our customers feel satisfied.
Having a job gives people a sense of dignity, purpose, belonging, and acceptance. This unique coffee shop is a place where the individuals are supported and encouraged to grow.
They're just as capable as anybody else.
I thank God that He has also given me a best plan in life. If it wasn't for them or if it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't be here.
A Special Blend hopes to create a loving community that values all people. Reporting in Greensboro, I'm Emily Durant. Kicking off News Center 5 at 5, tracking 2 impactful weather stories. A look at the radar storms that are brewing here with the potential of being severe. There are some signal issues on the Green Line this morning. It happened along the D branch, impacting countdown clocks from Fenway to Riverside in both directions. As the president signals support for background checks, New Hampshire's Republican governor has vetoed 3 gun control bills. And in Oxford, where a wild crash was caught on camera. A driver put their SUV into the wrong gear, slamming into honey farms on Sutton Ave. Brockton firefighters are calling this house fire arson. It happened on Sinclair Road on Thursday, July 18th, around 2:30 in the morning. Police say a suspected drug trafficker offered to pay $30,000 for the shooting that injured Ortiz, who was not the intended target. More than a dozen people, including the suspected gunman, have been arrested. Right now, Ortiz continues to recover at Massachusetts General Hospital. Shark experts off the coast of Cape Cod have tagged a great white with moves so elusive they named him after Super Bowl MVP, Patriots wide receiver Julian Edelman to be exact. The Atlantic Shark Conservancy says Jules has been visiting the Cape since 2011. They tagged him once, then dropped his coverage with some squirrely behavior. So here's what Jules looks like, a pretty tough customer, just like our number 11.